How many reasons can you find to stop? How many reasons can you find to quit so that you'll fail? I had reasons. I had a lot of reasons. I was broke. I had more debt than income. I was living next door to a crack dealer. And I remember how gut-wrenching it was because I felt it was my responsibility that we ended up there and that it was my responsibility to get us out of there, and I actually didn't know how to do it, and that would tear me up every single day. When I got to the point where I was so frustrated that I didn't know what to do, I was actually looking for an escape, some kind of escape from my own misery. And the perfect one showed right up. But it came in the form of something that I thought that I wanted and turned out to be something entirely different. I actually got a phone call from my uncle inviting me to go out on his boat with my parents and my family, and we were just going to go out and have a good time, and we were going to kind of party for the day and do some water skiing and just have some fun. And we got out on the water. We were on the Illinois River up around Marseilles, Illinois, and we had went up through the locks in the dam there, and I really wasn't paying attention to what we were doing. We were just having a good time. And I remember that I was in the water and something didn't feel right, and I looked over my left shoulder, and I saw this sign that said, "Warning, stay clear 600 feet." Then I realized we're headed right for a dam. We're in a current that's actually taking us into danger. And it was like, oh my God, look at what's happening here. They had no choice but to get the boat out of there because it would have sucked the boat right through the dam. As that happened, I went right for the dam, I ran into it, and then I was sucked through it and spit out on the other side. And when I came up out of the other side of the dam, I lift my arms out of the water, and the skin of my hands was all peeled back, and I had deep puncture wounds on my arms from whatever it was that I hit, down below there. And I remember thinking to myself, I got to get to shore. That's your instinct, right? Your instinct is go to safety, go to safety, go to safety. And I kept swimming for shore, and couldn't get there because the current was too strong. And I thought, I'm going to exhaust myself, and I'm either going to drown or I'm going to go down the river about 2 miles where there's actually another dam. And I thought, how do I get out of this situation? So I went around this island, and as I went around the island in the water, there was this branch hanging over, which I grabbed, and I held onto it. I managed to start buckling it inside of my life vest because I couldn't hold on with my hands. And I remember hearing what my drill sergeant said when I was in the Army. They literally told us, if you panic, death is certain. If you can think your way through the situation, you've got a good chance of surviving. And in that second, a picture of my son's face flashed on the screen of my mind, and I realized in that moment, I had done nothing with my life except stop moving forward. Every chance I had to do the right thing, I did the wrong thing. And that was why I was in the situation that I was in. And I realized I had an opportunity. I was still alive. I could make a new choice. And I said, God, if you'll get me out of this, I will figure out why I've done this, and I will change it, and then I will help people for the rest of my life change the exact same thing. And I managed to hang on long enough so that the river rescue could come up and get me out of there. I had broken my lower back. I was, just basically laying down for, an extended period of time, just thinking to myself, what does this mean? And I thought, this is just like life. People go through these problems all the time. Some stop and drown, and some make a new choice and actually go forward.